write a file for the dangle bell to work?
We are live in like 3, 2, 1, maybe. Come on, work. Live now.
Awesome. Hello, world. But, actually, while I am thinking about it, Chris,
Huh?
would you ride Amtrak more if that was their paint scheme? And
Yes.
if so, why?
Because it's pretty.
Well, is there, like, an actual reason other than it's pretty?
Nope.
Okay, then.
I still think the damage bell should be a thing.
Oh.
Going past the crossing. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Jonah, get on it.
I have to go to work.
Yeah, so,
Otherwise, I would.
well, why don't you disconnect and get yourself ready?
Yeah, well, I just have to close the laptop and be gone.
Well, you can go.
Hey,
I just
finally
gotta-
found an industry.
I'm trying to get Tane to...
Well,
Oh, fucking hell.
That didn't sound good.
My AMD graphic driver has been on fritz for the past 2 days.
Mm.
Like, it keeps crashing for no reason. Which in V2's case crashes V2 instantly, because V2 can't find the graphics card when the driver's not right. In fact, it just broke Tane. Fuck.
That sounds very annoying. So, Alpha,
yes.
no industries are set up on this map.
Yes, there are. Did you do left control L?
That's
Oh, are you using the old config, though?
probably.
I'm just using the stock one. I'm just using the one that comes with the map. Why, is there a new one?
No, I just thought I'd sent you.
No.
The industry's, like, the the tagger function is, like, 100% broken.
Oh, it is?
I have never been able to get it to work on a server since. It'll work for the host, it won't work for any of the players, even if the config is the same.
Oh, so that's just straight up broken.
I think so. I got it to work once.
That would actually explain why nobody else can actually tag out cars except for the host.
Yeah, actually it would explain.
Hold on, it's like claiming one of my payments. What the fuck? Does it not think that I... Wait, did it not let me check out? Hold on.
Knowing PayPal? Probably not.
Well, no, PayPal's always gone through immediately, but it seems like Orin's thing might have, like, possibly slightly f***ed up. Okay, hit apply. Click
Hit apply,
PayPal.
die.
Complete fucking order.
Chris, you're not helping me because I do actually... No, seriously, you're not.
Oh, I just had to hit confirm.
I
Oh,
need
wow.
to be able to know what my previous signal was, Chris, and you're not
Oh.
helping any. Because with Amtrak, because you're going so fast...
What's
I
up with
don't-
signals, right?
Well, no. The P-42's cab signaling doesn't work. Remember?
No, because they never fucking considered I don't know why.
Neither do I. I wish they would fix that, as well as the GEVO. But
Yeah, I mean, it works on the Aces. It doesn't work on anything else.
yeah, I want it to work for everything else, though. But, when I'm doing Amtrak, I really need to know what the previous signal was. Because if you're going too fast, you don't... For me, at least, I don't have enough time to know what the message is. Like, I cannot process that fast. Is there a speed board? I feel like there was.
You're not actually clear of the speed board yet.
Either of you guys watching my live stream by any chance?
Nope.
I can in a sec.
Because I just got some pretty cool footage of your train, Alpha.
Oh, cool.
One thing I really don't like is how locomotives are so much louder compared to the cars rolling by.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That does drive me nuts as well.
What the hell? It's not... How do I... Go launch. Purchase content. Let's see what has turned a different color.
Let's see, I want to run something, but I don't know what I want to run.
Run an intermodal from Taft.
I hear Alt F4 is a good train.
Yay, I can do 70 again.
Whoa, hello,
You want a fucking cookie for that shit?
No.
Well, hello there, instant,
Chain has stopped working.
yeah, instant, change in ground textures.
Wait, what? I made $5.89 in YouTube money for my latest payment?
You did?
Yeah, $5.89, Audio Micro, October 13th, added to my PayPal balance.
That's cool.
That means I can buy a P42 pack and not have to worry about the repercussions.
Lol.
Drive, that way I can drive the jointed rail Vermonters and see if they have retarded AI when it comes to Conrail. Because you know what it fucking did with the current signaling when it got to 287?
What?
It dropped to like, the Vermonter went from like 79 to like fucking 40.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
However, PLED had totally no, EDPL had no fucking problem doing 79 on the Con River line.
When it should be doing 45.
Yeah. It pissed me off when I was doing an AI session. It was like, oh, it'll try to go to the max. I'm like, it's a fucking freight train!
Wow,
That should
this
be
is
the
really
name.
menacing. Two guys, one on either side of the track.
It's like that invisible tightrope thing people used to do in the streets.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Nero!
I like how on the live stream you can only just catch a glimpse of him through the railcars.
Yeah!
It's like fucking Wilson from Home Improvement.
Yeah. And then suddenly he's on one of the railcars and is gone.
Yep.
Well, looks like we're walking.
VSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 551.0, no defects. Total axles 152, end of transmission.
Hi, Chris. Bye, Chris.
Well, damn it! Okay, apparently I am in the vestibule.
Yes, yes you are.
I actually... Ah, there we go.
Literally!
Definitely there's no other way of getting inside the cars other than just standing inside the vestibules.
So you guys can just ride along in the vestibule, which is probably one of the more dangerous places to be standing. He says as he's doing 45 in a 75 in a 70. I hope you like looking at absolutely nothing.
What about that time I jumped on a locomotive when you were going like 55?
Yeah.
I just jumped on. Damn
I
it!
actually jumped on the locomotive when he was doing 75.
Yep. Wow. You got on the second locomotive, Chris, not the first.
Whee!
Okay, now you're on the first.
Yep. Only if you can actually see what I'm doing right now.
I can see.
On the live stream.
Yeah, I'm watching the live stream.
Yeah. And hello, nothing.
Are you trying to sneak out of the cab while we're moving at 75?
Maybe.
Or you can just jump on the last car while he's doing 75, like I did.
Wait, what?
Hi,
Be
Alpha.
glad
Hi,
the
Alpha.
mirrors don't actually work. Also, were you on the engineer's side or the conductor's side?
Conductors.
Violation.
Hi, Chris. Bye, Chris.
Hi! No! Hi, Nero!
Probably should get on the engineer's side because this is actually a violation.
Extremely.
If you fall off, it's not my fault.
Well, Chris just fell off.
No.
Oh, he's in the vestibule.
No.
Oh, no. He's on the other side of the car. Okay.
I was inside you for a minute there.
Yeah.
Alpha, not a word.
Well. 53 has a clear signal north Broadhurst.
We are the EOT.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys fail to tell me what the air pressure is back there, then it's your fault.
Oh, you have no air pressure, don't worry.
I mean, if you really want me to, I can stop this train right now, stick a caboose on the end, and you guys can ride in that.
Let's do it.
Actually, I was tempted on having you stopping and just throwing a car in the back.
Do it, Alpha. Just F5.
No, I'm going to stop the proper way, damn it.
Oh.
There are cars in this train.
There are cars. there's also passengers in the train, so I don't know if you want to have a flying baby going through 7 cars either.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I know exactly what to call this episode.
Flying babies and cars and rail cars.
Flying babies in cars and rail cars. More like 2-mat EOT.
There you go.
Oh my god.
I still remember kicking the caboose.
Oh, that was fun. I've still got that marker there, by the way.
I know you do. You were sitting there trying to figure out for the longest time why the caboose.
What?
And then I just suddenly, like, F7 the entire train and the caboose just flies.
Yeah.
If found, return to Run 8 Railway or call 1-8172. Wait, what the hell? Wait. If call 1-817. Really? Alpha.
Return EOT.
Yeah.
Should we just
No.
try calling that number?
Is this caboose sitting on a flat stretch, or is it sitting on a downhill stretch?
This is flat.
Damn, I was hoping I could kick it. Or roll it.
Yay!
Don't
Well-
actually grab hold of it.
I didn't.
Oh,
Okay, good.
there, I just relinquished it.
I
Nero,
just
you
got
wanna
in
help
it.
me back this shit up?
Just back it up.
It's like, why have we stopped? We need to connect a rail car. Why? Because it's a bad order and we've been requested to do so.
But that means we're going to be going slower. No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Clear back whenever you get slack out.
Yep, this is exactly the Barstow caboose.
Wait, exactly?
Exactly.
Same everything?
Well, you want to know why?
Why?
Because the SD40-2 plus the
One big one.
caboose and a couple other vehicles we have in Run 8 are all really what we have at the museum in Barstow.
That's a hitch.
Really big hitch. But I mean, Greenstone literally came to our museum and took a crap ton of pictures. Wait, Nero, look behind you. Just look underneath the seat next to me.
3-step applied if you want to properly connect the rail car.
Crap, I'm gonna dump your air if I do that. Yep.
Oh, I hope I didn't destroy the handbrake too badly.
Nero, have you seen the case of beer under
Alright,
the
go ahead
seat?
and give her a stretch.
I seriously doubt this air gauge actually works.
Okay, we look good. All clear to leave.
Well, it's saying 90 psi.
That's what I have on the head
PSI is
end.
the standard PSI for this train.
Yep.
Passenger should be 110.
Not when you've got auto racks,
Oh.
Auto racks is 90 PSI.
because they can't. Because the brake pipe on the auto racks are not 110 capable.
Hey, Nero, have you seen the little, Easter egg that's in the caboose?
Yes, I have.
Really?
Wait, what Easter egg?
Under the seat?
Oh,
There's
yes,
a
I have.
VR.
I wonder what this handle does. Nothing.
Also, I do like how the radio's phone, is just dangling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's actually funny is that lever is the emergency brake valve.
Oh, it is?
And it's on the wrong side of the car, too. It should be
I'll
on
be right
the
back.
other side, and the radio should be there.
No, actually, that is all correct.
Not in the caboose in Barstow, which is what everything, all this stuff was based off of.
They probably put it back to its original standard, which the brake valve was actually in the middle of the caboose.
That way, in case of one of the brakemen is out, then the other can access it.
Yeah, it would have been right behind and above you, Nero. On the part there that says watch for slack action, it would be right under that.
Yeah, that's in the wrong spot.
But that's what it is in real life. And there's also another one that is
Oh,
a
it's so
smaller
that you can
valve.
lean back and just pull it,
Yeah.
instead of having to lean forward and pull it. You could lean back and just pull it.
And at the conductor's desk, there's a smaller emergency brake valve.
But guess what just went by my house?
What?
Mass DOT ballast.
Yeah?
The Massachusetts Department of Transportation. When they're out here, they're doing something. And it's major this time.
They're ballasting track.
Yes.
Which means they probably tore out track or replaced track somewhere.
No.
Just tamping the track, maybe?
They're relaying ballast because they're adding a second track.
Hmm.
Actually, correction, they're relaying a second track.
Hmm. I like how on the caboose, this is the only rail car that's actually dirty.
No,
I mean,
the FMCs are dirty.
the windows are like filthy.
Oh, yeah. You can see the filth on
Yeah, I know.
the windows of some of the locomotives as well, but they're generally kept cleaner because, well, people are using them.
Nero, stop falling asleep.
I still don't like that you can't actually look out the windows in the caboose.
Oh, yeah. That is slightly annoying.
Okay, bye, Nero.
I'm guessing by how the caboose is set up, it can handle like up to 4 people.
Easily.
It
Yeah.
was actually made to handle a crew of 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay then. I'm guessing if one had to use the facilities, they would just do it out the porch.
No.
No?
There is a bathroom on these cabooses.
Oh, yeah, that's right, there is.
It's pretty much a hole in the ground. Like a hole in the floor.
Yeah,
Well, then.
it's this closet right here. This is the
Yep.
bathroom.
Wait, where?
In the
'Cause
caboose,
you're not
yeah.
moving.
You can't actually get into it, but there is a closet there.
Oh,
Yep.
And then you've got utility closets on both sides of you.
Oh, Nero, the one I'm looking at right now, in real life, there's a toaster in it.
Yeah.
oh, the one with the holes is the restroom. Okay.
Yep.
And then this right here is your fuel tank.
Then the water
It even
tank
says
for the
fuel in it.
bathroom.
No.
Up here.
Oh, yeah, the water tank up there.
Then the
Water
stove.
for drinking. And that's how you used to cook your food, was off that stove.
And there should be a fuel filter in line as well.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
over here,
Floor.
no, it's
Okay.
actually visible.
Hang on. Now, because I don't actually have an EOT on my train now, you guys are the EOT.
Okay. Oh yeah,
I've got a 10
Nero.
pound set.
where the first aid kit is right now. In real life, it's over where the fusees and torpedoes box is.
Guys,
the
I've got a
fusees and
10 pound
torpedoes
set.
would
Can
be
someone-
up on the wall.
Yeah, go with 10 pounds.
What?
I'm showing 10 pounds back here.
Chris, take a look at that needle.
You got, yep, you got 10-pound reduction. Back up to 90.
Oh, it just instantly does it for you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I eventually got to the point of too much braking power on my MFD, so I released the air.
That's actually one thing that the cabooses are missing is the speedometer.
They didn't
Yeah.
have it on here.
Oh, not on that particular caboose that's
No.
modeled?
No.
Oh,
That doesn't have a speedometer on the one that we have at Barstow.
interesting.
It makes sense. Most of the cabooses never really had speedometers. Some of them did later models, but not all of them did.
Yeah. It was like 45-50 percentage-wise. Or 45-55, something like that.
Yeah.
Although a lot of the older cabooses eventually got retired for newer cabooses back in 1930, or no, 1950. A lot of the older cabooses were either rebuilt for modern standards with speedometers in them, or they were scrapped.
Yeah.
The one in Barstow, I think, was built in the 40s.
So it was probably rebuilt.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Hello,
those photos
floating
actually-
trees. I know. It's weird.
This totally looks accurate. A passenger train pulling a caboose.
Because, you know.
They overbooked. They overbooked the train. And this is all they had left.
We'll just say the shop didn't have an EOT.
Or it could be
We
a
lost
private
our
car.
EOT. What do we do now? Comms check. Hope your radio works. Bring that caboose with you. It's like 3 people. The engineer, the brakeman, and a conductor. It's like the brakeman and the engineer are always on the radio, talking back and forth, like double checking and checking to make sure the air pressure is right.
And then
Like-
brakeman.
Go
Adam,
ahead.
What's your speed? Adam, you hear me? Damn it, we were supposed to check these radios before we left.
Yeah. No, comms check. No matter how many times you do them, that shit breaks.
Successful comms check. Everything fails.
Yeah, really. Oh, but the moment you slap a DOD caboose on, you better hope like hell your radio works.
Yeah, because we don't have the ability of pulling the brake valve. It does actually make me curious. Are we able to throw the train into emergency from
No.
back here?
No.
I've already tried. I'm clicking the valve right now.
Oh, so even doing Shift F5 doesn't work from back here?
No.
Only the user in control of the train can do the Shift F5.
Damn. Oh wait, I know a way I can throw it into emergency.
Uh-oh.
What?
Never mind.
Chris knows exactly what I'm about to do. As apparently I can't actually select a coupler while I'm on the car.
Nope, and I'm going too fast that you can't actually click on a tiny coupler.
CSX, equipment defect, detector, milepost, 572.0.
Oh yeah, crew interaction disabled on the train too.
Oh, yeah, that could be an issue. Well, no, because I was able to interact with it.
Yeah, and then I turned it off.
Bastard.
Are you trying to get on, Chris?
I'm in.
Okay.
No, it was actually me trying to pull the angle cock on the back of the car.
CSX, equipment defect, detector, milepost, 572.0. No defects. Total axles, 156. End of transmission.
How do you turn this damn radio off?
Can you guys back there confirm no defects?
No defects. Wait, hot box. Never mind. Never mind, it's just a passenger smoking out the vestibule.
Well, that smoke's traveling a pretty long ways.
He's vaping. That's probably why.
pulling a Dewey, replacing the battery while the conductor is trying to contact you, or in this case, the brakeman.
Mm-hmm.
It's been done.
Yup. This is why you always carry a second radio. Or even
Or
just a
multiple
second
batteries.
battery.
Or just use the damn cab radio
Yeah.
that you
Cab
don't
radio
have
doesn't work.
to worry about changing the damn battery.
Cab radio doesn't work.
Yeah. Movie Unstoppable. Cab radio doesn't work. Why? Because it just doesn't. That's an issue then.
Well, I'm gonna go stand out the back and have a smoke.
Okay.
You know,
You guys have it easy back there.
I actually just noticed something about this.
What?
There's no safety bars at the end of the caboose.
No. No, there isn't.
Granted, you're not supposed to be getting out of the caboose while it's moving, but
Well, yeah, they didn't have them anyways.
yeah, a lot of the 1980s cabooses actually had safety bars, and that was for the fact of sometimes the crew did actually need to stand outside of the caboose. Especially if you're outside smoking or something like that. They usually had safety bars on them, so if something happened on the car, you wouldn't fall off.
This is a 50s caboose. It's also missing the emergency brake valve.
Yeah, because there is also supposed to be one outside the caboose.
As well as the air whistle.
Let me know when the rear is clear of the diamond.
There's a switch to the diamond. And there's the diamond.
There should be a speed board facing with numbers facing you.
Pass the speed board.
Run 8, never late. Here we go.
You stole that from Z, didn't you?
Maybe.
Yes, you did. But who cares?
Nobody. Actually, I'm curious. Can you guys actually hear my horn when I do the long, short longs?
Nope.
No.
Really?
Too far back in the train.
Mm-hmm.
At full volume for run 8?
Yep.
Yeah. Too far back in the train to hear it.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Just barely. What, are we going to attach a caboose to every train that we're doing crew talk for, and just look at the brake pipe?
I guess so.
Head end, we got a hot box.
Okay.
Didn't maintenance say they came out and replaced this axle?
Which one?
Number 4?
On the caboose?
Yes.
I thought you were oh my god. When you said Axle 4, I was like, wait, why is there a hotbox on Axle 4?
On a locomotive.
So I looked, I'm leaning out the window right now, looking out the back, like, what the fuck?
No, it has actually happened where you do get hot boxes on an axle for a locomotive.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I think we should stop the train over.
Oh, that's the alerter acknowledge, not the bell turn off button.
Nero, how's that hot box looking now?
Yeah, she's smoking pretty good.
Alpha, stop the train.
I will when we get to the next sighting. Over.
Okay.
If we keep going like this, we're gonna lock an axle.
That would cause a hell of a flat spot.
We got 2 signals to the next sighting.
I thought friction bearings were outlawed.
Friction bearings.
They
Yeah,
are.
What
don't-
are friction bearings?
the ones that catch fire. The ones that you have to have that have journal boxes.
Oh. I never understood the point of the journal box.
Oil, keep it from
Oh.
to minimize friction.
That's why the wheels are always so black, is from the oil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why there's trackside lubricators. Okay.
No,
No?
those are for flanges
Oh, yeah.
and greasing the oiling the curves, so that minimizes wear on the rail and wheels.
Okay.
You have to actually take and fill the journal boxes up individually by hand.
Ah.
I'll get a hold of maintenance, see if they can meet us the next day.
We got oil and tongs and a bucket.
That might work.
Which side is it on, left or right?
Drivers.
Okay. '53 has a clear signal southbound or distant to Winnaker. Southbound out. He says as he's doing 70. Or not 74 in a 70.
Yeah, head end, we're starting to thump pretty hard back here. Don't know if she's gonna make it to stopping.
Hey Nero, look out the back.
I already did.
Don't worry, I set the independent. Funny enough, this is how fast the unstoppable train was going.
But yet
As
they
all
made
I
it
see
seem
is-
faster, though.
Yeah. Realistically, it was doing like 30.
Yep.
But with the power of editing, I'm actually really glad that you guys aren't on or aren't closer to the head end,
Why?
because you would hear how badly I'm doing on some of these crossings.
Hmm.
Head end, we just locked the axle.
Well, we're already slowing down to stop, so
Well, you're gonna have to make her stop faster.
once we get clear of the signal on the south end,
Oh, what was it? Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Clear of cell signal, clear of crossover. Dispatch train brakeman. Over.
Just pretend there's a dispatcher, because I'm feeling lazy.
Oh, that wasn't the axle. We lost our batteries. Somebody left the battery compartment unlocked.
What? Oh, fucking A.
Here.
What?
We'll get a high rail out here, pick up the batteries.
Do you realize that... Actually, wait, is this particular caboose equipped with wheel mount generator?
Yes, it is. It's right in front of me.
Oh, yeah, I see it. So, realistically, right now, this rear light would not be on.
Nope.
As all I see is you walking through the back of the caboose.
Yeah, you can see the wheel mount right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, what's with the NE right there?
What?
Oh, the tag?
Yeah, the NE, the C11.
C11 is a classification tag. The NE is the front end of the caboose.
Oh.
I wonder. Nope. Can't climb that ladder.
Nope. Wait, Chris, are you using the basic MRAO or something?
No. Hey, am I? No.
Okay, then.
Why?
Because it looks like you are on my end. I don't know if it's because we have different camera settings. Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna tie this battery box down. Hopefully whoever was a dingle nut that left it open is gonna realize that there's batteries laying on the side of the tracks somewhere.
Yeah.
Sliced open by the wheels now.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh, man.
What did you set it to?
0 and 2.
Well then.
Hey, it's because what is coming up on Tuesday?
What is coming up on Tuesday?
Halloween, dingus.
Oh. Well, I got a nice long walk back to the back of the train. Or back to the head end. I'm gonna do it the lazy way as well. Chris, you should know what my lazy way is.
Yeah, just cab.
No, the proper lazy way.
Flying.
No,
Backing the
Flyers.
entire train up.
Hmm?
you know how you use your thing to keep the hole digger in Instruction Sim 15?
No.
Where you use your multi-tool to keep the keys pressed?
Oh.
Yeah. If you go up to where I am right now, you can see that I'm just walking. I'll be back in a moment.
Dang it, we're on level track.
Yeah.
I know what you spawned in, damn it.
Wait, really?
Chris, don't you fucking dare.
You're watching the live stream, aren't ya?
Yes, I am. But seriously, don't, because if you do, I will lose control of the train.
I know.
Nero.
Just Nero staring at me.
Chris, stop. What did TF want?
A couple of questions about some blocks that were banned.
Okay. Fuck!
What?
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
What?
No!
What do you mean, no? Alpha, what did you do?
Thank you, Nero.
What happened?
He deleted the boost.
Yeah, but what happened? Why were you like, nope, 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 nope?
Head into conductor, we're getting way the hell out of here. Or head into brakeman.
Okay.
Why? What happened? What's wrong?
You and your fucking crunch bell. That's what.
That's what it said as?
Yes! Dangle, dangle, dangle. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
I know just the person who could make that bell.
Rattle.
No. Z.
Your friend?
Z.
No.
He's the one who made a certain bell.
Oh. What we should do is just, as an in-joke for everyone here, just, like, have our most common thing and just record it and turn it into a bell.
Yeah.
Like, the most random thing we'll say, just when something bad happens.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, would probably be on Nero's.
I don't know what I would be.
Mine would be fuck, 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 fuck.
Yeah, considering the fact that I tend to say that quite... You son of a...
What?
Roger.
This is interesting.
Hmm?
There's a track crew near my house. I presume you guys heard what the radio was saying.
Barely. But maybe.
The only time I get crews talking like, or track crews talking like that is when they're within like half a mile of my house, because my antenna sucks. But I can hear trains up to 5 miles away,
Ah.
and I can hear dispatch, which is all the way in fucking North Billerica.
Huh?
But there are repeaters. North Billerica is on the other side of the state from me,
Oh.
and I can hear their dispatcher just fine.
On my two-way radio, I don't know how good the range is.
Well, find out.
Our railroad is like 3 miles long, about 4 miles long. And we
Well-
do not have repeaters.
Well, find out.
I don't know how happy the anybody would be if I were to do that, though.
What, test the range of your radio when you're bored?
Yeah.
I mean, do it towards the end of the day.
True.
Nobody cares when it's getting towards the end of the day.
course, I could just burp into the radio. Like I've heard, like I've heard before in Barstow and other places as well.
I know one guy on P&W or NECR asked for a Gatorade if there was one in the fridge.
I heard an entire crew history lesson. Check my
9/11
YouTube channel
was
for it
when?
again. That would be September 12th, 2004. Winter chicken dinner! Just hilariousness.
And this is why our show is called Crew Talk.
Yeah.
VSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 592.0.
Oh, shut up. Whatever your name is.
Bob.
Bob.
No, I think the best one that takes the cake so far is the dispatcher watching porn.
Oh,
Yes.
wait, what?
The dispatcher watching porn.
Okay then.
Do you want to explain that story, Nero?
VSX.
After this
equipment
defect detector.
Detector, milepost 592.0. No defects. Total axles 156. End of transmission.
Okay, so basically what happened is me and my father were pulling a train over the Appalachian Mountains along the old MMA. And he's calling into the dispatch one day. And the other end of the line, when the dispatcher responds, all we hear is moaning from what sounds like a TV. The only thing we could think was the dispatcher was watching porn.
Hmm.
And whatever happens over the radio stays over the radio.
Except that the MMA actually does have a lot of people that listen into the radio.
Yup. That's why I said it, how I said it. Again, that's why this podcast is called Crew Talk.
Yep.
Well, seeing as how we are now currently a caboose with no power on the back end, I don't think the radio will work. Let alone
Well,
the charger
no,
that I
you
have
have
in the fridge.
you have power. It's just it's only on when we're moving.
That can be debatable.
The axle generator.
Yes.
So
So don't stop moving. Just keep moving. Don't stop. I'm trying to keep my batteries cold in the fridge while they're charging.
what?
But you see, I had to make room between the beer and the chips, so I decided to take the chips and put the batteries in.
Who puts chips in the fucking fridge?
Me.
Why?
Because I like cold chips? I don't know.
Okay then.
So, what did people bring in their lunchbox today? Because I brought pizza and Coke.
I brought ramen, and more ramen.
My wife made me a gourmet meal yesterday, so I brought the leftovers. I got sesame chicken with white rice and a little bit of curry. Actually, now that we're talking about food, I'm getting hungry. Be right back.
God. You know, I wish the chairs in the caboose in the lower side worked.
I know, so that I could sit at the desk and be the actual conductor.
Yeah. Although, you would have to climb over rail cars just to get to the passengers.
Yeah.
Which I don't think you should be doing on a train that's moving 70 miles an hour. Consistently.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm the guy on the right of it in that picture.
Hmm.
And welcome to Watching Nero. Welcome to Finding Nero. Oh, the bad jokes.
Yes. See, I prefer the sound of the air applying in the P-42s than the other locomotives.
Right.
Except for the release sound, because that's just the same across all the engines.
Yeah.
As a police car is literally windshield up against the barrier.
Just crunch. Hey, Billy, what was that? I don't know, Bobby. Why is our windshield cracked? No reason. Eh.
Oh, too much power to braking. Oops. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. as it's just me now on a train that's going 70 miles an hour.
Okay, I'm back for a moment. How are we doing?
Alpha is gone.
Oh, wonderful. So this train is now just driving on its own.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still find it funny how the caboose says buckle your seatbelt, yet when you look down at the seat, there's no seatbelt.
Yeah, you're right. There aren't any. Huh.
I'm back.
Finally.
I just had to go to the fridge. They moved it to the back of the locomotive. I don't know why.
Greasy.
Are you sure it's not the fridge in the back of the train?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At least I know the head end power is working on the second locomotive, though.
That is a good thing. By the way, I actually learned something a couple of days ago. On my way to one of my doctor's appointments, I found out that the Canadian National had actually ripped down the signal in town here. So there no longer is an outbound signal in town. The last signal is actually down outside at Fond du Lac Junction,
Ah.
and that's actually a holding track for inbound outbound trains.
Well, now we're getting closer and closer to finding out where Nero lives. What?
Nothing.
It's not like I was even planning on going out there or anything.
It's okay, because you'd have to get past my guard birds.
Yeah, Zeus sounds kind of intimidating.
No, it's not Zeus, it's Isis.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, I never told you about that story.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, the alerter was going off. What did you say?
I had a friend of mine come over one day, and Isis didn't like him.
Huh.
Who?
And I'm trying to figure out why Isis is sitting in, or has his wings all spread out and all fluffed up the entire time that he was over. So my friend goes over to try and see if he can get Isis on his finger. Well, Isis instead decides that he is going to start pecking at him. And then when he tried to get Isis off, Isis started flying in circles around him, and then goes and lands on him for a very short period of time, pecks him, grabs his hair, and rips out his hair, and then starts flying around again.
Head end is in Georgia.
Roger that, head end is in Georgia.
Sorry, Florida.
What, are we on the Georgia borderline?
Maybe.
The rear end is dirty.
That fact was a given.
Just crossing the bridge into Georgia now.
Florida.
Florida.
I'm calling it Georgia now because you called it Georgia.
So
We
we're going
just
to
left
Orlando.
Georgia, damn it.
So we're going to Orlando, Georgia.
Yep.
Makes sense.
And Atlanta is in Florida.
Hey, you're the one that messed it up, so I'm just going to continue messing it up. We're going into Georgia.
Equipped with a can of Coke and a piece of pizza.
And welcome back to Finding Nero.
Good luck with that. Even my girlfriend misplaces me some days.
Wait, really?
I just move too silently. Anytime she thinks that I'm in a direction, I'm not. So I decided to play a game on her one day and walk past her, and as she's looking around for me, she doesn't find me. So then she turns around and just looks over the couch where I ducked down behind.
Lol.
Or the time where I completely snuck past her and turned off the lights and she started freaking out.
What we should do is recreate the scene where 1206 is pulling out of the industry.
Oh, you mean where the Amtrak struck 1206?
No, before Coulson and
Barnes.
the other guy, I forget, Barnes, are down at the industry picking up pickups. And Coulson cuts in, what is it, 5 too many?
Yeah.
Oh.
We need to try and recreate that.
What exactly happened?
Train blew up. You've never seen Unstoppable, have you?
No, I saw Unstoppable. I just...
Don't remember.
I just heard someone over the radio say, "Come on, bud, train's waiting."
Really?
Yep.
Maybe you should run down there.
I really should. It's like, you said come on, so I'm coming.
I wouldn't doubt if they're waiting for you.
No.
It would be
Huh.
hilarious.
Because they probably all recognize me and go, "Hey, Green, what's going on?" Because I wear green most of the time when they see me. Like, there are like 5 people, like, no, more like 2 people who know my actual name. The rest of them just know me by what I wear, I guess. I'm not sure. I haven't heard it over the radio.
Well, if they're saying train's waiting, maybe you should run out there.
Yeah, really. I mean, I could always do hand signals.
Just don't do washout.
What's washout?
Wait, you
We
seriously?
don't have washouts in our area.
Washout is emergency stop.
Oh. But what do you do for a washout?
You know the stop signal?
Yeah.
You do that like 10 times faster.
Washout is both hands in the air waving.
No, both hands going in front of your knees.
Defect detector. Milepost 610.6.
Oh! 'Cause it's water. I get it.
Huh?
But the same as stop, only with both hands and going a lot faster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that makes a lot of sense, because if the water is up to your knees, it would be moving. Like, up and down.
You guys have the same stop signal as us, do you?
Yes.
Okay. Where it's like hands on your knees kind of thing?
No.
Similar
Actually,
to that?
let me read the rule book real quick.
FRA signaling for washout is both hands in the air.
Detector, milepost 6.
That is emergency stop.
0.6.
Is
Track
highlight.
1. No defects. Total axles 1, 5, 6. End of transmission.
Low light wave is stop. Low light circle is forward.
That's
Low
for
light up and
nighttime
down.
signals. I'm talking about daytime signals.
You do realize they're the same thing.
Not for us.
Well, then you're not going by FRA signaling.
We're going by Union Pacific signaling.
Stop is swung horizontally at right angle to track. Reduced speed is held horizontally at arm's length. Proceed raised and lower vertically. Back swung vertically at a circle at half arm's length and at swung at right angle to track. Apply air brakes. Swung horizontally above head when train is standing. Release air brakes. Held at arm's length above the head when train is standing. Drop or raise pantograph. Sun vertically in a circle at full arm's length at right angle to the track.
Yeah, you guys have a different signaling, a hand signal system than we do.
That's
That's
NORAD.
FRA.
Yeah.
What he just said is FRA signaling regulations.
Mm-hmm. And actually, the pantograph one is one that's really interesting because the dot pattern is really weird. Though the one thing I do find amusing is that it doesn't have the flailing rule, where if anyone is alongside the track flailing their arms, it's an indication to stop. Because I remember reading that through the G-Core rulebook, and it's like, that's amusing.
Yep. We go by Union Pacific's G-Core. And
Which is the same as
Yeah.
all the other G-Cores.
Not according to our guys. No, it's not. But even though it is the exact same thing.
Yeah, no, because, like, I've got the same rulebook as you do right here.
Yeah. And then we actually use Southern Pacific's hand signals.
Which are FRA hand signals.
They're different.
Or, how so?
Stop is both arms going below the waist, pretty much. And like a half circle below the waist. And easy is like rocking a baby but way up in the air. Come towards me is like obviously a come to me thing. Go away from me is the opposite.
I'm starting to think that maybe you need, or somebody needs to go and teach those guys what hand signaling is, because SP hand signaling is FRA regulation. It's the old USRA FRA rules, which is hand signaling that just about every railroad recognizes aside from their own.
Yeah. All the stop indications, all the stop hand signals, all the proceed hand signals, and all the backup hand signals are the same. There is no difference.
You could technically turn around and order an FRA investigation into the proceedings and the way that everything works in the area, and if they fail it, they will have to be retaught everything.
Yup.
The FRA office, our FRA office is not that far from us, and they make periodic inspections. Same with PUC.
Do you think you could get a copy, like a written down copy of all the UP hand signals?
SP hand signals, they were given to us, yeah.
Do you think you could scan and send a copy?
I could take pictures and send a copy, but I can't scan it because my scanner's covered with a lot of stuff.
Oh.
Literally, my TV's there, a stack of mails on it. Yeah, everything's stacked up on top of my printer scanner.
Then why don't you clear it?
I don't feel like it.
Laziness.
Yeah. But I will take pictures of it. Let me go get it. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. G-Core, Section 5.3, Hand and Radio Signals. Section 534, Signal to Stop. Any object waved violently by any person on or near the track is a signal to stop.
I am back with our rule book. Let me open it up and get out the page. Hand and lantern signals. This is from 2006, but it was given to us. Yeah. And they're diagrams, so... Alright, I took a lot of pictures of them. Let me post them all to Discord here. It should be posting.
Did you PM it to me?
No.
Oh, you posted it in chat. Okay.
It should be posting into chat. Let me try them two at a time.
Oh, there it is.
There's the first two. There you go. Those are all of our hand signals and lantern signals.
Okay. There should be no difference between hand signals and lantern signals.
No,
They-
no. That is 46 signaling. That is outdated.
That's what we use.
Yeah, that's 1946 signaling. That's not even FRA compliant anymore.
So that's a violation. A very big violation.
If you're still running Steam, yeah, that's allowable, but
We
it's not even
are.
FRA compliant.
We are running Steam.
Okay. So, what's the ruling if you are running Steam and you are using those hand signals?
You are compliant.
Okay. But if you are running both Steam and Diesel,
You have to be compliant with modern day signaling for diesel.
how often are the Steam trains used?
Summers. Weekends during the summer. And for special events during the rest of the year.
But most of the time it's Diesel?
Yeah.
Are you using those hand signals for Diesel operations?
Those are what signals we're using in maintenance of way. I'm not sure about everything else on the operations side.
Okay. Because if they're using that for normal operations, then something is very wrong.
If you want to come out and watch them do the operations, you're welcome to.
I mean, I wear a nice bright green sweater anyway, so I mean...
If you want to bring this up to FRA or PUC, go ahead.
EUC?
P.
Oh, PUC.
Public
What is
Utilities Commission.
Ah.
Yeah, somehow they have something to do with railroading. but these are our own signals that are approved for use on our railroad, and the additional signals are also authorized by the General Code of Operating Rules in Section 5.3.1.
Yeah, your stretch is wrong as well.
These are our railroad's adopted hand signals.
Employees may use other hand signals only if all crew members understand the signal. When employees are not given hand signals, they must not make any gestures or movements that may resemble a hand signal.
VSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 628.5, track 1.
Whoa. Okay.
What?
I just ran into a thing of French fixed signals. On Google.
VSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 628.5, track 1. No defects. Total axles 156. End of transmission.
But we also use more signals than these as well, which are kind of unspoken ones that you don't normally
See elsewhere.
The in the clear one, yeah, we do that all the time. Let's see, is there... We have red zone, which is you do an arc with one hand with a pointing, and you do over the overhead to in front of you, pointing to where you want to be working. Like if you need to go tie off an air hose or something, you do that. And yeah, you wait for the engineer to blast the horn to acknowledge it before you do it.
Yeah.
That one's kind of unspoken of. We also use that on all of our equipment. Like if
So
we need to
long
work
as-
on something, yeah.
So long as you can understand it. So long as you and everyone else can understand it.
Yeah. Now just keep in mind, we are a museum. railroad.
Mm-hmm.
We are interpreting the railroad as if it was back in like the 40s or 50s.
Oh.
So remember that. Our train crews dress up like they were in the 40s and 50s. Maintenance of way is pretty much one of the exceptions, as well as brakemen's that wear like a bright yellow vest.
Yeah, because they have to
Yeah.
be seen, because they're stepping into cars.
These guys are the exception to the dress code, apparently, according to our rule books.
Hmm.
All of our train crews have a full uniform on. Like our car hosts, our car attendants, and conductors are all dressed up. Our engineers are dressed up as well, like they would be, with like overalls and stuff.
Yeah.
The engineer is kind of a common thing, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to be coming into work if I'm an engineer wearing khakis and a
No.
dress shirt.
That'd more be like a car attendant.
Yeah.
We have a full dress code for work at the museum. Maintenance of way and the guys in the shops are the exception, pretty much, to that.
It's just like that picture that I've got hanging on my wall that Alpha has seen a couple of times.
Yep.
We have a meme, a picture of a meme at maintenance of way at our little break area in the shops. That is hilarious. I gotta take a picture of it.
I'll be right back.
But it kind of has something to do with dress code because it... Yeah.
We used to have one where, back in the MMA, it was a guy that grabbed onto a car while it was moving, lost his footing. And under it, it says, always check your footing before you do stupid stuff.
Hmm.
And it was a poster made back in like the 1950s.
I have a couple posters that I should bring up to maintenance of way.
And they are.
Really hilarious. Let me grab them and take some pictures of them.
Hmm.
These are like 50s posters.
Wow.
We
Where did I
have
put
one
them?
here that was made back in the 1940s. Awesome looking picture. If you were ever willing to risk your life of going into a roundhouse that always felt like it was falling apart, you could actually see it. Like, this roundhouse was so rickety, even when the wind blew, it actually shook.
Damn.
Oh, these are actually from the 60s, from the Railroad Safety Council of America.
Oh,
These are really hilarious. Let me lay them out onto my bed and take a picture of them all for you.
I remember when hashtag Save Amtrak was a thing because Trump wanted to cut Amtrak's budget, which actually really would have hurt Amtrak.
they wouldn't have been able to do a lot of stuff, like expanding their rail network.
Yeah, no.
They don't do much anyways.
No.
Because they can't. They are trying to do as much as they can, but the issue is they can't.
They're restricted a lot.
They are losing money.
Yes, they are.
No passenger service anywhere pretty much in the world makes money.
Look at the Société Nationale des Chemins Français.
Look at Japan.
I mean by freight railroads that run or any passenger service, they don't make much of a profit.
You better look
Except
at those
for them.
statistics again. Even the Indian railways make more money than they can even manage.
They make that money from freight service.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. Not SNCF, Indian Railways, and the Japanese Railways do not make money from freight. In fact, Japanese Railways make not much money from freight.
They are the
All of money comes
exception.
from passengers.
No, if you look at France's rail network, there are no freight trains. Literally none.
They do have some freight trains, but they're not very big.
Or if they are freight trains, they're maintenance of way.
Yeah.
And I mean, Japan has Dr. Yellow, so I mean,
I'm talking about regular railroads that have passenger service. America, Germany, Britain,
you do.
they don't make much money at all off of passenger service.
Correction.
Chris.
All of Europe is powered and moved via rail. The reason is because rail travel is cheap. It is efficient, and it is well maintained.
I mean, they don't make much money off of passenger service.
You try moving 100 people from Edinburgh to London with $1,000 tickets.
Chris, I think what you're trying to say is the United States itself doesn't make much money off of passenger service.
Yeah.
That's why
All of those
Amtrak was
passenger-
formed.
All of those passenger networks in the around the world are successful because of the fact that they make money and because people have a demand for the passenger system. There's a reason why you talk to NIM or BAT and they take a passenger train across the world. Or if you go over to Japan, people take a passenger train to work.
Or
You go
school.
to Britain, you take a passenger train from school to home. In the United States, you take a car or a bus.
Or a plane. The only reason to take a passenger train is because aircraft on the East Coast can sometimes take longer because of weather, because of failed equipment, because of delays.
And that is the only portion of the passenger network in the United States that is actually successful is the Northeast Corridor. Other than that, there are really no passenger trains in the United States that are successful. The Metra is another example of a successful passenger system.
The MBTA Purple Commuter Line. Although as of late they've been losing money, but aside from that,
They got shut down from what I heard.
no. The MBTA commuter? God, no.
Oh.
Dude, you have no idea how many people rely on the commuter trains to get in and out of Boston.
True. It's just that the yard that my father works at, they don't have MBTA coming through there anymore.
Worcester?
Yeah.
No, they still do.
Unless they change their paint scheme. He said that there's no MBTA trains going through there.
Let me check their timetables, actually. 'Cause... Birmingham and Worcester.
So is this train AI now?
No, I'm still running it.
Oh.
Why are we so damn slow?
Look
Station.
out. No. Look out to your right. We're going through Moncrief. We're in yard limits. Oh. You want to know why there haven't been many trains as of late out there? Out that way?
Yeah.
Between Yawkey and Framingham, there are station alerts. Service alert or delay. So those stations are having issues. Part of the reason why the Worcester train isn't running as often as it should be.
Which means low, not enough people coming in.
Yeah. But, yeah, no. South Station to Worcester is still running. And it is on time. That is the live time. So... But it is a 90-minute trip. So... It's just whenever he checks, there... Oh. Please board all peak outbound Worcester line trains on the inbound platform at Yawkey through Framingham stations weekdays from 3:30 p.m. until 7:45 p.m. That's the track change alert. Service change. Framingham Commuter Rail Station. Both inbound and outbound stairwells have been completed and have been reopened for passenger use. That is the issue why, oh shit, it's 10 miles an hour through here. This crossover is 10 miles an hour.
And CFR code 49 part 219, I believe.
I'm slowing down as fast as I can.
Test.
Oh, I mean,
Disappear too.
Huh?
what?
Yeah, part 219. Piss test.
Hey, conductor. Head into conductor.
Go ahead.
You just got called up.
What?
Your turn.
Somebody wasn't doing their job.
They called for Chris Howard, I think it was.
What do you mean?
You're up, buddy.
219?
Yup.
No, I'm not the one who's driving the train. It's you.
Hey, dispatcher called for it.
Oh, here's a response that...
Hey, hey, goodbye.
You want to hear a funny story about the 219?
Oh, you told us, wasn't it, where the guy volunteered?
Yeah.
25.
Yeah, one of our people was like, Joe, you're it again. You're it. 219, you're it, Joe. And he's like, but I just did it last week.
Doesn't matter, you're up.
And then another guy on the radio called in like, alright guys, I'm ready for it.
Rule number 1, never volunteer yourself.
Exactly, especially in maintenance of way.
Hey, Chris, dispatch just said they'll have a high rail waiting for you at this crossing up here. Apparently, he really wants you to go.
Yeah, crap.
And of course, the whistle board is buried in the trees.
Yup.
I take it they lost the light power for the day? I'm glad I turned off the crunch bell.
Yeah. Hey, well, we're coming up on a 45 whistle board, engineer's side. Or 45 speed board.
I got a 30 speed board, not a 45.
Well, we're passing a 45 right now.
30.
That's not what the SDU is telling me. It's telling me 25.
Copy that, 25. Can I kick him?
No.
No, I can. I'm not gonna.
$45, 4-5. Clear ahead.
SDU's still got me at 25. Up, just up to 45.
Hey, Alpha, do you have the Sonic bell?
No!
Good. Oh, that would be terrible. Why did Jonah make that bell?
I don't know.
But that's how I'm feeling right now. Gotta go fast.
Chris, I hope you're stopping.
No. Why?
Because...
Amtrak has right of way.
Yep. Unless you can get clear of the interlocking while destroying your truck.
I wonder how that's gonna look on the screen. Going through the crossover like that.
I'm pretty sure whoever's the EIC would look at you and go, how the fuck did you manage to break all of the guide wheels on the damn high rail?
Who's the damn EIC?
Hey, there's a Denny's. Maybe we should stop and get dinner.
Hey, that's me, my line. Me and Z's line. Just go.
Any passengers up for some Denny's?
I'm hearing a lot of no's. I don't know why, but they're yelling so loudly I can hear them over the locomotive.
All I hear is train.
Yeah.
Hey, for once on this entire trip, I can actually see the front end.
Nah. Back? Back, fuck a duck.
Hey. That's my saying.
I'm just gonna pretend I did not pass the stop signal.
As all I'm hearing is wheels squealing.
That was totally a clear signal.
Hey, brakeman to engineer, you there?
Maybe. What's up?
Your turn.
219. You gotta.
Oh, I see what you're
Dispatch to the
spawning.
next station. Find a toilet and run to it. They'll meet you there.
I see what you're doing, Chris.
Not a word, Alpha. Not a word.
Are you at the next siding, though?
No.
Oh. Oh, you're right there. Oh, that's right! Fucking drawbridge! Drawbridge is 25, we're
Wait.
doing 35.
I did the wrong I added wrong engines to this damn thing.
I have a feeling that's terminology of I'm hitting the brakes hard right now. Yeah, I'd say those brakes are hit pretty hard.
I completely forgot that the drawbridges have their own signals on them.
Oh, nice job.
Because drawbridge? You know, looking at it from a distance, the train doesn't seem that long. But the moment you get closer to it,
What's actually a bit more interesting is that is actually a very short Bascule bridge.
oh, all of the Bascule bridges on this route are short.
Oh,
Well, well, that one in particular is short. But that's because it's the smallest of the four.
right.
Or, smallest of the three. There's only one swing bridge. Or a twist bridge. Is it swing bridge?
Turntable bridge.
Yes.
Turntable bridge, thank you.
No, it's swing bridge.
Oh, okay. Where it turns on, pivot in the center? Yeah, thank you.
I hope you two can get to Yukon pretty quick.
Well, judging by how I've been at, the bridge speed this whole time, maybe.
No, you're clear of the bridge.
Yeah, I'm aware. SDU says I can do 70. It's just I haven't bothered picking up speed yet. Why are you running that company's power?
Because of something I'm gonna do when I come by, you guys.
I do like how your train just freezes. Okay, so Rebel sent me the 155 and 136 PTC antennas.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Alpha, go faster.
I'm picking up speed as fast as I can.
1266, go faster, over.
You're trying to rush a pig.
Nero, you might want to look behind the train at the end, behind you, when I...
651.1.
I don't really have to. I can hear you already. Yeah, Yeah, Chris, that's totally not illegal at all. You're fired. Get lost.
But I'm only a
219!
volunteer.
219!
But I'm only a volunteer. I'm entitled 6 10-minute breaks per hour.
Not on this
What?
railroad. Get lost.
Yeah.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 651.1. No defects. Total axles 156. End of transmission.
I know the perfect song for this. I'm a galaxy! Oops.
Yeah, probably a good idea to slow down, Alpha.
Well, Chris, I'm able to do, like, 70s, so, I mean... You know what? I may as well just go through Yukon at this rate.
I'm gonna be coming up behind you pretty damn quick.
Well, you better be fast about it.
I will be.
Because I want to be able to move. I don't want to lose too much speed.
Hence the term Amtrak.
Yeah. I'll hold 15, but you better be past me by the time I get to this signal.
CSX, equipment defect
Okay.
detector, milepost 651.1. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 651.1. No defects. Total axles 112. End of transmission.
Oh yeah, I got time.
No you don't. I've got about...
Yes I do.
I've got 600 feet.
We're the Union Pacific, and we're doing 90 miles an hour. I know. We're the Union Pacific doing 90 miles an hour.
Damn.
See, you had time.
So that's because it slowed down for this fucking signal.
I find it slightly funny that he was able to get that train up.
Yeah.
10 locomotives, not 8. Think about it.
Sounds more like fun breaking a coupler.
Yeah.
I was nowhere near, not even close to breaking a coupler.
Well, you really didn't have a very long train, but that was more power move than anything.
No. You wanna know what that was? A really, really fucking fast express, equipment move.
Yeah.
This is the super train.
I find it funny how you're just doing 1 mile an hour, Alpha.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to wait for the fucking engine to pick up revs.
So,
Interruption aside.
I think I'm gonna hop off for a little bit because someone on the server wants to talk to me really quick, so I'll be back in a few.
Okay.
Anyways, I am done with the live stream now. So I'm gonna cut it in like 5 seconds.